Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Reni Karsiyati. I'm gonna to tell you about my proposal. The title is The Influence of Reciprocal Technique Towards Student Reading Comprehension at the 11th grade of MA Hasanuddin, Teluk Betung, Bandar Lampung, in the academic years 2020 or 2021. Here is 1. Background, 2. Identification of problem, 3. Scope of problem, 4. Formulation of the problem, 5. Written purpose, 6. The benefit of written, 7. Term limits. The strategies priorities role active learners in learning to build through process learners so that learners can be more creative. In this reciprocal teaching strategy, the learner acts as teacher to replace the role of the teacher who actually helps understanding or by friends of their learners. The advantages of learning by using reciprocal teaching strategy is training the ability of learners to learn independently. Train students to be able to re-explain material that has been learned to other learners, and train the learner's ability in problem solving. Accordingly, the initial step taken to complete the problem that the 11 MA Hasanuddin class 10 has by finding the true source of problem in order to find a way appropriate problem solving and problem solving according to states of classroom action result. Given the importance of this issue, the author intends to conduct research in the form of classroom action research with the title The Influence of Reciprocal Technique Towards Student Reading Comprehension at the 11th grade of MA Hasanuddin, Teluk Betung, Bandar Lampung, in the academic years 2020 and 2021. Identification of problem. Besides on the explanation of the problem underlying this writing, several problems can be identified as follows. 1. There are still many students who have difficulty in reading text English. 2. The low level of motivation and activeness of influential students on the activities of learning in the classroom. 3. Learning reading skill by English teachers not yet using varied learning techniques, so causing students to be less skilled to read English. 5. Influence of students in learning is still lacking. 5. Reciprocal teaching strategy has never been done by a teacher in learning to read English. Limitation of problem. Besides on the identification of problems that have been described in research, this problem is limited to the application of the reciprocal teaching strategy as an effort improving student reading ability in class 11 MA Hasanuddin. Problem formulation. Besides on the background of the problem that has been described, the problem is formulated in this research are 1. How to apply reciprocal teaching strategy in language learning English in class 11 MA Hasanuddin learners. 2. How to improve students' reading ability in class 11 MA Hasanuddin after using the reciprocal teaching strategy. Purpose of writing. In accordance with the formulation of the problem that has been summarizing above, then the purpose of this study is as follows. 1. Knowing the application of reciprocal teaching strategies in learning English in class 11 MA Hasanuddin. 2. To find out about improving reading skill in class learning 11 MA Hasanuddin after using the reciprocal teaching strategy. Benefit of writing. This research is expected to provide the following benefits. 1. Theoretical benefit. Theoretically, the results of this study are expected to be used as scientific scientific studies that provide scientific evidence of improvement of writing skill of students of class 11 MA Hasanuddin application reciprocal teaching strategy. 2. Practical benefits. A. For educator. For English language educator, it is expected that the result of this research can useful as input in the selection of learning strategies as a wrong and affront to improve students' reading skill in English learning. B. For students. For students, the result of this study can improve the quality of the process learning that can ultimately affect the quality of result learning. C. For students. For students, it can be useful as input for student others will conduct research related to this problem. Limitation of term. The term distraction contained in this study are as following. Receptive ability, language skill that emphasize understanding of information. Reading ability, one of the language skills that are receptive done by the reader to get the messenger conveyed by the writing through the media of words or written language. Classroom action research, teacher corrective action in organizing systematic learning for get better results. Reciprocal teaching, one of the language strategies when learner asks a teacher for deliver material to his friends. Meanwhile, the teacher acts more as a model who become the facilitator and guide. Okay, I think enough my proposal. Saya akhiri. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.